Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411 for Friday. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. Well, the market got some news items overnight, a hurdle that it couldn't quite clear, more trade issues, licenses being held up between China and the U.S. The U.S. administration holding up the licenses for Huawei, the phone maker, and with that we're seeing the SPX lower. SPX down about 1% right now. VIX currently trading right around the 19 level. We saw a high of around 1940 so far today in the VIX cash. Now a high of 2481 was the high print for the week, so well below that, but we're still seeing realized volatility picking up. Short-dated realized volatility running around 22%. That's 10-day realized volatility, and if we continue to see those types of moves on a short-dated cycle, then I would expect the VIX cash is going to hold up as well. VIX Futures in backwardation. Front-month future currently right around the 1895 level. Second-month future around the 1870 level, and then the 1840 level for that third-month future. So you are seeing some backwardation, the risk being pushed up to the front end of the curve. Looking at activity, VVIX, measure of implied volatility in the VIX Options, 102. Up from 98 to start today, so we are seeing it escalate, but off the highs from Monday. 115 was the highs earlier in the week. Activity, actually today really some significant activity in the tail risk department. You recall the tail risk department, those way out of the money calls, and we're seeing some rolling of August calls into September, October, and November. September 42 half calls, pretty good action there. October 50 calls and November 50 calls, some pretty good volume there as well. So we are seeing some tail risk continuing to be rolled out there as the market continues to struggle with some of the narratives it's currently dealing with. Looking at things for next week, I want to focus on number one, trade tariff issues. Those are going to continue to drive the market, I believe, and impact the VIX. Expiration next week for the SPX and all the other indexes. However, the VIX expiration is a week from Wednesday, so keep that in mind as we roll into expiration week for the SPX next week. Also, we have some numbers coming out next week that could be in focus as well when you got some inflation numbers. Also, manufacturing numbers. I think that's where the focus is going to be as this global slowing theme continues to play out. But keep an eye on those trade talks. Currently, VIX is elevated. We're seeing the market give up some ground from the big rally last 2 days.